Alrighty, good morning. It is the weekend round of the Bigfoot 9-hole cup tournament. We're going to come up here just like we did in the opening round, or I guess the qualifying round, and we're going to put both rings, white, wow, can't talk, it's early, yellow ring by the rough line, red ring by the bunker line, and we're going to do 6 top, 2 to the left there. And you see I wasn't quite lined up exactly where I wanted to be. There we go. And make my adjustment, which happens to be 1 ring. We're going to hit this ball perfect.
Perfect shot.
Now remember, you can get these detailed notes on my Patreon page. We do come up a little short here. We're about 6 yards short. We want to be right around 350, but that's okay. Okay, coming in for the second shot here, we're going to do the same thing we did in the qualifier, but we're going to add 1 spin to the left instead of 0.5. So we're doing 5 back, 1 to the left, and then we're going to push up to the hole. And you notice I zoom in really close here to make sure I am just off the left-hand side of the cup at the +4. Also, take note to the wind. The lower the wind, the more to the center of the pin you want to be. So if you had a 2-mile-an-hour wind, you want to be just over the pin, whereas I'm at a 4-mile-an-hour wind, I want to be just off to the left. We want to hit perfect.
Perfect shot.
Come in here nice. Center pin drop. Doesn't get any better than that. Good start.
Albatross.
Okay, so for hole number 2, we're going to set up with the quarterback. And we're going to go to the +1 spot here with the yellow ring right next to the rough. We're going to do 4 top, 3 to the right, playing this at 0% elevation. And we are going to do a pretty decent curl here. This is going to be 1.5 ball curl to the right. So we're coming up, we're making our adjustment here. Simple, easy peasy shot. Don't worry about the sand. Just make sure you don't hit great right. Lining up appropriately with a curl.
Perfect shot.
Looking for right around 329 is the sweet spot to be. Perfect. Okay, so with our drive of 329, we're going to come up here and we're going to play this shot at 10% max. And the only difference, we're doing a little adjustment more than we did in the opening round, is because of the wind angle. We're doing just a 0.2 to the right, and we are lining up about a green square and a half short of the hole, literally aiming right at the pin. You can see that right there. Make our adjustment, which remember is 10%. Make sure to hit perfect as always.
Perfect shot.
Come in nicely. Pumping that right side of the hole. Good albatross.
Albatross.
Okay, so for hole number 3, we're going to come in here and we're going to do a little bit different spin. We're going to do 4 back, 3 left, which is a little different than what we did in the opening round or qualifying round. I keep saying that. We're going to make our adjustment here with our yellow ring right by the rough line at the +8 mark. Be careful of those trees. You might have to push your adjustment depending on your wind angle, so just keep that in mind. We're making our adjustment at 0% max with full curl to the left.
Perfect shot.
And if you actually hit great left here, you tend to be okay, but great right will put you in the dirt. So we don't want to do that. Come up right around 301, which is perfect. Setting up for the next shot. Okay, so for the second shot here, we're going to try and do the rough bump again, but I kept coming in off to the right-hand side, and I could not figure out why. So I made my adjustment. I did my foretop to the right, because remember, I'm coming in to the left, so I think right there is where you want to be, right before the glitch bounce, because it keeps going in that funnel that's pushing it to the right. I'm going to make my adjustment, and I wasn't paying attention to my own self here. I'm going to do 10% at max. So definitely practice this shot.
Perfect shot.
And you can see I hit a little low down too. And I'm going to come in on the right hand side again on
Nice
the
on.
screen.